Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Boat drivers and passengers plying the Bonny-Bile route in Rivers State have called on government at all levels to beef up security along the waterways. This follows a resurgence of sea piracy, a development that has compromised human safety and security along the waterways, as our correspondent now reports.
These are difficult times for boat drivers plying the Port Harcourt, Bonny and Bile route in Rivers State on a daily basis to eke out a living. This follows a resurgence of sea piracy since June this year. Between mid-August and the second week of September, there were 2 separate attacks in Bonny and Isaka, where pirates went away with speedboats after dispossessing drivers and passengers of cash and valuables. Some boat drivers lament their ordeal at the hands of sea pirates.
They took my boat, they kidnapped 4 persons and collected a ransom of 4 million naira and some phones, brand new phone and fuel from us before they released just those 4 persons. The boat is gone. Not quite long, this very 2023, as of August, they made away with 2 of our boats, worth almost 20 million naira.
13th of July, they made away with 1 of our boats. 5th of August, they also made away with our boat. And these people that are attacking us and taking our boats are people putting on civil defense uniform.
I was going to Bonny. They attacked me in this kilometer 10, sea pirates. With gunshot, they pursue me. I fly the boat on top the Angala.
The boat drivers are worried that the sea pirates disguise as security personnel to conceal their untoward motive while carrying out their nefarious activity at sea.
Right now, we don't know who is the civil defense. We don't know the army. We don't know the navy. We don't know the police. Now the criminals that are still using, they are dressing as a government. If you're a uniform man, you're supposed to use a gunboat to show that these people are government officials.
The increasing menace of sea piracy has been a source of nightmare for passengers as well. They call on government to beef up security along the waterways to save lives.
From here to Bonny, you cannot see a security boat. Instead of that, you see a boat that is escorting 1 expatriate in 1 boat, about 5 gunboats escorting 1 person that is calling himself as expatriate. All those people that are plying that route, the masses the passengers that are operating that route, going to Bonny, go to Bile, going to Andoni, go to Opopo, go to Okreka, all these places that we are calling. I don't know people who the government is supposed to protect.
As soon as you enter boat, you'll be afraid until you go down. And this is why molesting us on the way. So I won't tell you lie, I'm afraid of traveling. That's why hardship is in Bonny. If you don't have money, if you don't work in airline, you don't have connection, you're on your own.
My own advice is the government should do more. They should put security in place so that people that travel to Bonny and coming to Port Harcourt will be a safe one.
In January last year, former Governor Nyesom Wike clamped down on artisanal crude oil refiners and personally combed the creeks to dislodge them from their hideouts. It is generally believed that most of those engaged in sea piracy and other criminal activities are dislodged artisanal crude oil refiners desperately in search of other available illegal economic spaces to survive. Development analyst Dr. Ifeanyi Obolo calls on state governments in the Niger Delta to create an atmosphere that is conducive for employment generation as a matter of urgency.
If there is no work, no employment and all that, people will have a way of engaging themselves naturally to make sure that they find a way of living. We have been saying it. Let the condition of the people be improved. The moment you improve the condition, the social material condition of the people, so that there is a way of livelihood, there is the productive base is open such that people can make a living, then these issues will be curbed.
The call for employment generation in the Niger Delta is not without basis. Over the years, the National Bureau of Statistics has constantly ranked oil-rich states in the region among states with the highest unemployment rates in Nigeria. State governments are enjoined, therefore, to diversify the region's economy by investing in non-oil sectors to create employment and provide new vistas of hope for largely disillusioned youth.
Inside the Niger Delta,